Yo, what up, 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 though? Ballhawk here, man. I know it's been a minute, man. Happy early New Year's to y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Just want to give y'all quick info. If y'all didn't know, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was fighting an exhibition bout in Japan. It was Japan, right? Well, overseas. I don't know how to say the dude's name. He was fighting a little kickboxer. He was fighting. It was a 3-round exhibition that wasn't going to count on the records. And Floyd Mayweather beat the hell out that little dude. Apparently, according to Boxing Insider, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Twan. Appreciate your blessings, bro. Yeah, man. Apparently, Floyd hit that man with a couple jabs, some body shots, and knocked him down. A left hook knocked him down. Then the uppercut knocked homeboy down and threw the towel in. I think it lasted 1 round, if I'm not mistaken, from what I read from BoxingInsiders.com, man. So they said Floyd was so much bigger than the kid, and he was smiling the whole time. I think Floyd be fooling us, man. I'm thinking that he washed. Floyd probably can still fight. You know, he gonna stay in shape, because I feel like once Adrian Broner lose to Pacquiao gonna call out Floyd, and Floyd gonna fight Pacquiao again. He probably try to fight him the same time Canelo tried to fight on Cinco de Mayo, knowing Floyd and his petty self. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all an update on the Floyd. You know, we gotta talk about some NFL a little later. About to head to the gym right quick. Damn. Oh, while we talking fighting, Cyborg got beaten 51 seconds by Amanda Nunes. 51 seconds for Cyborg. Welcome back, John Bones Jones. He beat Gustafsson in the 3rd round. And he told Daniel Cormier that daddy's home. So I'm trying to see if Cormier gonna want that smoke or not. Apparently John Bones Jones move up to heavyweight too. Yeah, tune up for Manny. Man, Twan, we be thinking on the same wavelength, fam. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all that was, man. And poor Adrian Broner, man. He gonna be the sacrificial lamb to get Floyd back in the ring. Adrian Broner just not active enough to beat. Did you see Floyd? Yeah, I didn't see it though, but I read about it and how Boxing Insider described it. It looked like he beat the hell out that kid. And the kid is a kickboxer, so you know, he used to kneeing, elbowing, and footing your ass. But Floyd's smart, man. Floyd does not step in the ring unless he really knows something. I ain't saying Floyd no sucker, but Floyd ain't dumb. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. What you think about Charlo losing? So here's the thing, Twan. The Charlo that lost, I felt like he won. And the Charlo that won, I felt like he lost. If you understand what I'm saying. Because I don't know if it was Jamel or Jamal. I forgot which one that lost. But the Charlo that ended up getting the decision, I felt like he actually lost to that replacement southpaw that he got in the ring with. Damn, so you think the same thing. All right. Yeah, man. I felt sorry for the first Charlo, man. I felt like, what was the dude he was fighting? Harrison? I felt like Harrison used the jab well, but unless you Larry Holmes, I don't feel like you winning off a jab alone unless that joint punishing. You know what I'm saying? Who would you take in a fight, Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford? I think Terrence Crawford can beat Spence if he don't get knocked out. I feel like Spence apply a lot of pressure, but I feel like Terrence Crawford can outbox Spence. But I don't know if Crawford could take Spence power for 12 rounds. I don't feel like he can last. It's the same thing with Mikey Garcia. I think Mikey Garcia can win on decision also, but they can't get knocked down. Let me put that out there too. I feel like Mikey Garcia, oh, never mind. Well, I feel like Mikey Garcia got a better chance of beating Spence than Terrence Crawford do, now that I think about it. It's something about Mikey Garcia, man. It's something about that dude. straight up and down, no special effects like Floyd Mayweather used to say, but he slipped punches. He accurate. I think Terrence Crawford get too loosey-goosey, and I think Errol might catch him. Yeah, and he did get hurt by Gamboa. And that's another thing that got me wary of when those two fight, because Gamboa hurt him. That's a great point, man. That's a great point. But since then, though, he ain't got buzz. I think Terrence Crawford know that Errol Spence is that dog. Errol Spence is really like a 154 guy fighting at 147. Like, he really shrinks his body to get down to 147. But I definitely think we're going to see Floyd versus Pacquiao again. It's still going to be a big payday. It'll still do 1 million buys easy on pay-per-view, even though the Zone is killing the game with the streaming. And Oscar De La Hoya, tried to hate on John Bones Jones and Cyborg in the UFC because they were on pay-per-view. I think everybody can eat, man. I know it's about marketing and competing, but sometimes that marketing and competing ain't nothing but hating. I know that's Dana White and Oscar De La Hoya be beefing, though. So you think the bigger Charlo brother deserves to fight Canelo after that performance? No, I don't. I don't think he deserves that, because I think he lost that fight. I tell you this, man. People don't realize how explosive Canelo is. You got to think, Triple G just won't run it up on Canelo like he was doing to everybody else. Canelo explosive, yo. I think Canelo beats the Charlo brother. I think he beats the bigger Charlo twin. I really do. Because they're going to be right there to get countered. I think the smaller one is the better fighter, in my opinion. To me. Of course, the bigger one got them tatals and be laying people out, but I don't think he beats Canelo, man. Canelo to me is special, yo. Floyd fought him at the right time. If Charlo can beat Jacobs, damn, Twan, we on the same again. I agree with that. I feel like Charlo shouldn't get Canelo. You got to go through Jacobs, because I want to see Jacobs and Canelo bad. Now that's a fight I really want to see. I want to see that fight because Jacobs is smart. He could triple up on that hook, triple up on the... Like, Jacobs could fight. The only reason he lost to Triple G, in my opinion, because he went down early. And then he really focused in and was taking it to Triple G. I really want to see Jacobs and Canelo. That's the fight I really want to see. Canelo #1 pound for pound. Between him and Lomo, I really love Lomachenko. I don't see who's going to beat Lomachenko. I want to see Lomachenko and Tank fight, Tank Davis. I want to see Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis fight because they talk so much trash on Twitter. I don't want to see Lomachenko and Mikey Garcia at all. I feel like Lomachenko would just use the ring and use angles to beat Mikey Garcia. But I want to see Lomachenko and Tank Davis just because Tank's so explosive. But then again, I feel like it'd be Gary Russell Jr. fighting Lomachenko all over again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm with you, M. I feel like Lomachenko's ability to pivot and make you miss in a phone booth makes him special. I don't know who could beat Lomachenko, dog. Unless you just 5 weight classes bigger than him, I don't see nobody beating that dude, man. I really don't. Some dudes just get boxed, yo. That kid be making people quit on the stool. He made the axe murderer quit on the stool. How many dudes in a row did he make quit on the stool? It was like 3 or 4. All right, brother. Appreciate you, M. But yeah, man, if y'all just tuning in now, Floyd Mayweather won the exhibition bout in a TKO. Beat the hell out the little dude. Got him a couple million. Lots of millions. Cyborg lost in 51 seconds to Amanda Nunes. I hope they fight again. I mean, you can run that back. You can just say, hey, yo, I got caught. Let's run it back. So, Kendall, you think Terrence Crawford beat the mess out of Lomo? I mean, size will play a role. Size will definitely play a role, and the length of Terrence Crawford could get Lomo some trouble. But what happens when Lomo closes that space and lets his hand loose and he pivot and he get out of there? Only person we see get Lomo trouble was the big dude that won that bullcrap controversial victory over him. Really. Terrence Crawford ain't no slouch though. So, you know, I get what you're saying though. We both know neither one of them would beat the mess out of each other, but it'll you know, he'll probably beat him. Yeah, he is naturally 20 pounds heavier. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That plays a role. That weight definitely plays a role. We don't know how Lomachenko would adjust to the weight gain that he would have to put on. So yeah, kid, no, I agree with you on that, bro. For real. Terrence Crawford long arms would definitely get Lomo trouble. And he know how to use distance. And he can switch from orthodox to southpaw. Terrence Crawford a damn dog too. You see what he been saying to Tank Davis? That's who now Tank Davis, we know his little fat self can move up in weight. No disrespect, Tank, because I don't want no smoke. For some reason, you seem like a dude that could track somebody down based off their IP address, and you'll really fight them. So I don't want no smoke with you, Tank. You got it. I'll be seeing you on Twitter. Say less. That's what I want to see fight also. All the dudes who be beefing on Twitter, I need y'all to get in the ring. Rodriguez for, oh yeah. Yo, it's a lot of monsters coming out of here. What's the highest weight Lomo can fight at? Even fighting at 140, pushing it for Lomo. Lomo's a little dude. I think Lomo assed out. Lomo, only fight he really got, in my opinion, is Tank. Tank is the only dude that can, and I don't think Tank really want to fight Lomo. I don't think Tank want to fight Lomo, to be honest with you, man. Tank fighting Abner Mares. That's going to be a good fight. Because Abner active as hell. His face going to be right there. Yeah, I say 135 too, Twan. His face going to be right there for the taking. Is that a pause statement? Anyway. I guess Tank can move up and fight Leo Santa Cruz also. Yeah, I agree with that, Kendall. I've been trying to tell my homeboy that too, man. Like, Tank is almost like an Adrian Broner clone as far as the height. And are you really ready for true boxers? Like, this is not a slight at Adrian Broner, but I just felt like Adrian Broner was matched up very well. And the Paulie Malignaggi fight really exposed Adrian Broner for the fact that he's not active and he really doesn't slip punches. He think that shoulder can save him from everything. And he really be getting hit. And he really leave himself open because he want to talk so much. And he just lazy in the pocket. I ain't never seen a dude that has special attributes to fight in the pocket, but they just lazy. And when you get all that money doing something the lazy way, it's hard to change. Exactly. He don't let his hands go, man. And he got dynamite in his hands. Marcus McDonald said Adrian Broner hit hard. He just don't let them hoes go. I think he just scared of getting tired in the ring. And I ain't never been in the ring like that, so I ain't gonna say what's easy, what's hard. I ain't gonna never step out there and try to tell a boxer how to box in the sense that I know more than them. But as a fan, you see potential that somebody got, and you see how special Adrian Broner can be. You see the hand speed that he does have, the pop that he does have. I wonder what goes on in camp to where he don't believe he can sustain that pace. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's why I feel like dudes pay attention to Money Mayweather more than Pretty Boy Floyd. All these young bosses need, if you like Floyd Mayweather, you need to go back and look at Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd, not Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather had bad hands and had to adjust a pot shot and fighting in spurts. Pretty Boy Floyd was that damn assassin. That's when he would come out and try to knock your face off. And I feel like a lot of these young dudes, when they like Floyd Mayweather, they look at the Money Mayweather guy, and the Money Mayweather dude isn't the true elite fighter that made him what he is today. That was Pretty Boy Floyd. That joker right there, that joker, he was nasty. Not saying that Money Mayweather ain't nice, because Money Mayweather a damn defensive tactician and smart, but Pretty Boy was that hyena. Bad intentions. Yep, it's harder to drop guys when you move up. Hey, yo, that's why I always joke Manny Pacquiao fans, because they get so emotional, they don't even realize what you just said, Twan. So anytime I talk to a Pacquiao fan, I always joke them and be like, that's how you know Pacquiao was on steroids, because he ain't knocked nobody out once Floyd outed him. But it was more to the fact that he moved up and guys weighed more, and that's why you couldn't knock people out. But yeah, man, let me go up in the gym, yo. Your boy back active again. Had a death in the family, but I'm back, man. Had to take some time to be with the family, but we back active. Y'all have a happy new year if I don't jump back on later on today. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. All right, yo. Peace.